A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark, chapter 1, verses 21 to 28. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Then they entered Capernaum. When the Sabbath arrived, Jesus lost no time in getting to the meeting place. He spent the day there teaching. They were surprised at his teaching. So forthright, so confident, not squabbling, and quoting like the religious scholars. Suddenly, while still in the meeting place, he was interrupted by a man who was deeply disturbed and yelling out, "What business do you have here with us, Jesus Nazarene? I know what you are up to. You are the Holy One of God, and you have come to destroy us." Jesus shut him up. "Quiet! Get out of him!" The afflicted spirit threw the man into spasms, protesting loudly, and got out. Everyone there was spellbound, buzzing with curiosity. What's going on here? A new teaching that does what it says. He shuts up defiling demonic spirits and tells them to get lost. News of this traveled fast and was soon all over Galilee. The Gospel of the Lord.
Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 1, verses 21 to 28. Temples of the Holy Spirit. In today's Gospel, Jesus drives out an unclean spirit from a man in the synagogue in Capernaum. Jesus desires to perform the same cleansing operation in our lives as well. "I know who you are. You are the Holy One of God," shouts the man with the unclean spirit. The evil spirit recognizes Christ, but it does not profess its faith in him. The evil spirit surrenders to Christ in fear. It does not follow him as a disciple. Knowledge about Christ does not necessarily make us believers and followers. We become believers when our knowledge leads us to faith. We become followers when we surrender in love. What God intended from the beginning is that our hearts be temples of His presence. Nevertheless, when Christ enters our lives, He finds that our hearts are filled with all kinds of things that are not of God. Our cravings for money, comfort, power, or sex, whatever it is, these have now occupied our hearts that rightfully belong to God. Therefore, when Christ comes into our lives, He will always have a cleansing role to play. Have I allowed worldly passions to take possession of my heart, or is it truly filled with the presence of the Holy Spirit? What would I have to change to make it a temple of the Holy Spirit?